All right, let's play some Slay the Spire. Awesome game. Very similar to tabletop deck building games. This is probably, in fact, a lot of video gamers' first deck building games. We're going to take it easy. I'm going to teach the game because this whole series is mainly to showcase video games for board gamers. If you're really good at this game, I will disappoint you. We'll see how I do, but I'm not nearly as good as probably anyone else posting on YouTube about Slay the Spire. But we're gonna choose one of these 4 characters. Each character has a unique deck that they can choose from, or there's like a card pool that they can buy from, and they all have different starting abilities. So I'm going to choose the Silent today. At the start of each combat, I can draw 2 additional cards. Let's embark. Okay, so when you start a run in Slay the Spire, you meet this whale, and you get 1 upgrade here. So we can upgrade cards. We can obtain 100 gold. We can lose all our gold to remove 2 cards. I think I'm going to do that. So here's a look at our starting deck. We have 5 strikes, which is just a basic attack of dealing 6 damage. We have 5 defends. That's a gain 5 block. We'll explain what these are in a minute. Survivor is a silent card. We gain 8 block, but we have to discard a card. So there are some cards where you have to do a negative effect. And then Neutralize will deal 3 damage and apply 1 weak. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. So we can remove 2 cards from the starting deck. If you don't play a lot of deck builders, it might feel counterintuitive to want to get rid of cards. But that's because we're going to be adding cards that are better. And we don't want to draw the starting cards as often. So I'm going to get rid of 2 strikes here. Okay, how Slay the Spire works. We are trying to climb the spire. At the end, there's a boss, and then there'll be 2 more floors after this whole floor. After we choose a starting spot, we have to follow the dotted lines. This symbol is just a regular fight. These question marks are unknowns. They can be events. They can be more fights. They can be shops, which are these here. These are elites, the ones with the horns. They're like a tougher fight, but they give you a relic, which is like this thing here. The regular fights give you card rewards, and then the big fights give you relics. There are campfires, and this is where you can either upgrade cards or rest, which is gain health back. You have 70 health for the whole floor, and then when we get to the next floor, we will heal up back to full. So in choosing my path, I think I want a lot of elites to fight. That gives us more relics. And then in general, the question marks are usually good. I don't have any gold right now because I used that starting thing, so I don't want to hit this shop, I think. Let's see. I think we're going to go on this path here. Okay, so gameplay. You get 3 energy every turn. And then these are your enemies. Most things can target 1 enemy, unless specified. And then in this game, they show off your enemy's intent. So this guy is going to hit me for 7, and this one's going to hit me for 5. So how are we going to deal with this? These guys have another ability called Curl Up, to where when you hit them for the first time, they gain 7 block, which is annoying, which usually means you can't kill them on the first turn. So I'm definitely going to play this 0 cost to hit somebody to get rid of that Curl Up. So this one's curled up. They're doing a total of 10 damage now, so I can just defend enough so that I don't take any damage, and then I can strike the other one to make it curl up. Cool. Okay, so we're probably going to play 3 defends this turn. Just hit this guy. You get 15 block. We're going to do 10 to me. Okay, so we can finish this one off. This says the enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. So we don't have to defend this turn. We can just hit it. And it'll actually kill it. So we get some gold, and then we get to add a card to our deck. Sucker Punch deals 7 damage, apply 1 weak. Eviscerate costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deals 7 damage 3 times. Seems pretty good. Backflip, gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. I'm going to go with backflip. Got our first question mark. Golden Idol. Enemies drop 25% more gold, and we trigger a trap. So let's take it. So now it's up here. We can take a curse, which is a card we have to draw. Can take damage or lose 5 max HP. I'm just going to take damage. Another fight here. Okay, so 2 strikes are going to destroy this slime here. And then I have an 8 block to block all of this. So we're going to hit, neutralize, and then we're going to use Survivor. This is gain 8 block, discard 1 card. And we can discard that. We're out of energy. So I'll end my turn. So this is Slay the Spire. The combos you can make in this game are really wild. I've only seen a few cards. We already got this card. They're really powerful combinations with relics and cards. And then the regular gameplay is a lot of making the most efficient turns, trying to negate as much block as possible, or ignoring blocking just to deal enough damage. Yeah. So we'll keep fighting this guy. Oh, I added some slime into my deck. So I can play it to exhaust it, which is just remove it until the end of the combat. If I want to take it out of my deck. Otherwise, it's taking up a draw in my hand here. I'm going to backflip to draw 2 cards and get 5 block. We'll hit this guy twice. 1 more strike is going to finish it, so hopefully we find that. We do not. I can draw for it. There it is. 12 gold. Attack potion. So we also have these potion slots. If I get a potion, I can choose to drink it during a battle. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. It's a pretty good one. Okay. Draw 1, discard 1. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. I'm probably going to pick up this footwork. Gain 2 dexterity. Dexterity improves the block gain from cards. I got a lot of blocks in my deck right now. Hopefully we find some way to ramp up some damage. So there is an elite here, but it would make me pass this shop. I think I'd rather just go here, and then upgrade a card at the campsite. Move a card, transform a card, upgrade a card. Let's upgrade this dexterity. That's footwork that gives us dexterity. Oh, I didn't explain that. So when you upgrade a card, sometimes things change on it. So this one will give us 8 block. This will give us from 3 damage in 1 week to 4 damage in 2 week. Okay. Let's lose 7 HP and gain 75 gold. And we're at our first... let's upgrade the neutralize. First rest stop. Do you have 100 gold now? I will go to the shop. So in the shop, there's a bunch of cards you can get. There's relics you can buy. There's potions you can buy. These are called colorless cards. So these are not my character specific. After image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. I think I'm going to buy that. Let's do it. Proceed. Okay, so we're gonna set the after image up. Now every time I do something, I gain a defense. So he's gonna do 6. Let's get this footwork started. So now my 5 block things, because I have 3 dexterity, it increases my block gain from cards by 3. So I have tons of block now. Okay, this character is gaining strength, which is like dexterity, but for attack. So we're going to attack, attack, and defend. Let's draw. Neutralize. Let's actually have enough defend already. Cool. 2 strikes is going to finish this off. Snecko Oil. Draw 5 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. So we can get Tactician. If this card is discarded, gain energy. It's otherwise unplayable. Slice. Deal 6 damage. Expertise. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. I don't think I like any of these. I'm going to skip. Okay, we're here. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna forget this many times. I'm gonna kill an enemy and then end my turn without remembering. So I'm just warning you all. All right, let's do our first elite fight. Okay, these guys are super annoying. They have this thing called Artifact, and it negates the first debuff. So that's like weak, for example, is a debuff. So we'll get the footwork going. Set that up. We're gonna defend once. I think I'm okay with taking 1 damage in favor of hitting this with a strike. Okay. Let's backflip. There's our after image. Can we get it out? I think it's worth it. We have enough block for this turn. We have the after image going for the rest of the battle. I really want to take care of these guys soon. They're adding these dazed cards and they're ethereal, so I can't play them to get them out of my deck. So it's getting annoying. Maybe I should draw this attack potion. I think I'm going to do it. So we can do Dagger Spray, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Attack, deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Or Heel Hook. Deal flat damage if the enemy has weak, gain energy, and draw a card. We're going to get Dagger Spray. So they're really clogging up my deck now. Oh no. No attacks. This is not going to be great. I might have to play the Snecko Oil as well. Okay, we got the Dagger Spray. We're going to draw this. Okay, so we've got a free survivor, free defend. Let's backflip. Okay, cool. So we have a strike for this guy. Gremlin Horn triggered. Gain energy and draw 1 card. Cool. Start working on this one. Okay, let's just play the whole hand. Oh, the Snecko Eye makes them that cost the whole game, I guess. Or the whole battle. Got a Dagger Spray. We got a backflip. We'll hit, and kill that guy off. 32 gold. Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Intangible means reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. Fear Potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Okay, we can choose from Burst. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Okay. Dagger Throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 card. Masterful Stab. Costs 1 additional energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 12 damage. I'm choosing between these two, I think. What skills do I have? Backflip, Survivor, and all the defends are skills. So I don't really have a crazy skill. I'm going to try Masterful Stab. I don't know if I've ever picked that up. Okay, there's another shop here. I kind of want this Dagger Spray and this Blur. And Infinite Blades is good too. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv into your hand, which is deal 4 damage. Let's get this Dagger Spray for sure. I think we're good then. Go in here, Smith. I think we're gonna get this after image. Upgrading it gives you innate, which means it starts the combat in my hand. So definitely want that. And moving on. Okay, if we do after image, footwork, defend, we'll have 8. Unfortunately, we are going to take some damage on this first turn. And then we have Masterful Stab, we have Strike, and then we have Survivor. Cool, we have a free turn here. Getting ready to do a negative effect, so I didn't have to play those blocks. Okay, so I have Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn. That's why these ones are red. We'll draw. And we can just pass. Cool. Neutralize. Dagger Spray. Strike. And then the strike is going to finish it. Okay, there's some poison stuff here. Poison is like damage that recurs on an enemy. Really sucks because we don't have any way to add poison. We just have Catalyst would double an enemy's poison, and this card can get really, really crazy. So I think even though I don't have a way to poison something, I think I want Catalyst. It's kind of risky. We're going to go for it. Okay. Let's play Footwork. Oh no, I messed up already. Should have played After Image first because I would have done given one block, but it's all good because this is doing 1 damage because I have Intangible right now. This guy, his thing is when it reaches 50% health or below, it'll split into 2 smaller versions with the same health that it's left with. Okay. A Masterful Stab. 8, 16. Cool. I'm going to be able to block everything. Half of 69 is 34 and a half. So as long as we don't get past 34, we're good. I already messed up. I wanted to get it closer to half before popping it into 2 because that interrupts its turn. Cool, so we're gonna do it this turn. Are we? I want a bigger turn. Okay, we're just gonna defend. Wow, still not great. We'll just defend again. I just want a turn that's all attacks. Okay, this is good. This will work. Okay, so now, because we waited, it's got these question marks because it passed halfway. It's going to split into 2 slimes that are 9 health each, which is way easier to deal with. And we didn't draw anything. So I'll just defend. And that guy. Get rid of a slime. Oh, I didn't even do enough. It's assumed. 3 damage here. And we've got Nothing. Okay, that was a clean fight. We took some damage on the first turn. Or was that last time? Okay, deal 8 damage. Next turn, gain energy. I don't think we need any of these. I'm going to skip. I really just want a way to get poison off. I think I'm even going to upgrade it. It's triple the enemy's poison. We really have to try next floor to get poison going. Okay, this guy's annoying. This is his attack stance, and then he has a defensive stance as well. After I deal 30 damage, it turns into defensive mode. So I'll just hit him here. So 8 damage is going to turn it into defensive mode. Otherwise, it's going to hit us for a big shot. So this is going to do 8, 6, 14. I'm not even going to be able to... Let's throw this vulnerable. It's going to... Okay, vulnerable. Let's it take 50% more damage from attacks. So this will make it do 12. And then 9. 21. 21 minus 9 is 12. Okay, we're going to do it. Really hope I did the math right. Okay. So it interrupted its attack. And now it's in this defensive mode. So in defensive mode, it has sharp hide. So whenever I hit it, I take 3 damage. So we got to armor up first. We'll hit it here. Hit it with that. And we're good. 6 times 2. I defend like this. So we just can't get down to 12. Okay, so now it takes another 40 to get it down. Cool. Masterful stab. We are gonna take some damage. Oh no, it's perfect. Planned, all planned. To do 22 to make it pop. We're not gonna be able to. So this turn we have to do 9 plus 4 is 13. Oh no, we don't have it. Let's play neutralize, defend, defend, survivor. We got 31 block though. Alright. Backflip first. Let's hit it twice. Okay. So let's get a defend. We'll neutralize. We'll hit it masterful stab. Oh wow, the intangible reduces all damage taken to 1. And it wears off after the enemy attacks, but it also works on the thorns thing. The sharp hide. Cool. Good to know. 6 times 2. You can block that. Perfect. This thing is really cramping my style. Really hope we're going to find a way to deal poison on the next floor. Use all our attack. 24. Let's play everything. Gonna take 4 damage. Unfortunate. $52. The intangible is up. Don't have a lot of stuff to attack it with, unfortunately. If I don't hit it, oh no, neutralize is going to give it weak. So now it's down to 12, so I can hit it with that. Perfect. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit again. Oh no, these are 8 block now. Okay. We're good. Just have to find 20 damage. I don't have it. Looking for 25 damage. 12 plus 6 is 18. Not enough. Just gonna defend everything. Okay, now we do 16. I think we've got it. There it is. All right. Let's add a card. 1,000 cuts whenever you play a card. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Sounds good. Malaise. Enemy loses X strength. Apply X weak. That can be really, really powerful. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. Exhaust. Interesting. Let's get a Malaise. And at the end of the boss room, we get a choice of a relic. These are way more powerful. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. That's the way you upgrade cards. I think I don't want to do that. Empty cage. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. Runic Dome. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. So having one of these energy cards is so good. Like having 4 energy to play with is so powerful, but I don't want to stop smithing and I don't want to stop seeing enemy intents. So we're going to pick up that bird cage. And we're going to take out 2 strikes. Really looking for some poison damage. But yeah, okay. That was the first floor. We have 2 more floors to go. Hope you all enjoyed. I really wanted to share this game with you. It's really just kind of legendary in my head. So yeah, that's Slay the Spire. Tune in for the next episode while we climb another floor. This is Many Worlds Tavern. We're a coffee company that makes coffee for game night. So that's coffee for tabletop games, board games, RPGs, TCGs, and video games too. So thanks so much. See you later.